This is the morning weather update. This is for Tuesday, the 3rd of October. I'm James Spann. A big weather change coming up this weekend. The coolest air so far this season on the way. Of course, the question is, will we see any decent rain with that front on Friday? A lot of new data in this morning, so let's dive in and discuss. We've got a high amplitude pattern across the country this morning. A big trough in the west, a ridge in the east. And in that trough out west, a lot of mountain snow yesterday. Utah had some really good snow there. But underneath the ridge, it's dry. That was the radar composite this morning. We're live at 518. Many spots over the eastern half of the state are in the 50s this morning, mid to upper 50s. Feels good. This is a very dry air mass, so it heats and cools very efficiently. Mostly low 60s for South Alabama. Highs back in the 80s today. There's the watch warning map, a quiet day. We note winter weather advisories in effect for parts of Wyoming and Montana, where they'll see some more mountain snow today. In advance of the trough, we have an enhanced risk of severe weather today, severe storms for parts of Kansas and some of the adjacent states. The broader risk runs from West Texas up into parts of the high plains. Tomorrow, a chance of severe storms over parts of West Texas and South Oklahoma. And day 3, Thursday, no organized severe weather expected on that front. So this is the rain for the next 7 days. And this is our biggest problem here, the dry conditions. This is the 17th consecutive day with no rain for Birmingham and much of Alabama. And the prospects of meaningful rain very low for the next 7 days. And with the front on Friday, there could be a few patches of light rain or sprinkles from Birmingham north and west, but even there, beneficial rain not expected. And if you're south and east of Birmingham, you'll probably stay just bone dry. Hopefully by mid-October, we'll have a decent chance of some rain in here. We'll take a look at the longer range modeling in a moment. Tropical season rolling along. There is one system on the board. This is Philippe, that's near the northern Leeward Islands. And Philippe will be turning to the north. This is the 7-day outlook. And we should mention, other than that, there are no invest areas, no suspect areas across the Atlantic basins. This is the only system on the board. Philippe now with 50-mile-per-hour winds. And that'll be moving north, passing a little to the east of Bermuda Friday night. And the Hurricane Center now keeping this under hurricane strength over the next 5 days as it heads toward either the Canadian Maritimes or the North Atlantic. But once again, for the Gulf of Mexico, we see no tropical storms or hurricanes, at least for the next 7 days. Model fans, here we go. This is the GFS. This is the 06C run, valid today at 4. Western Trough, Eastern Ridge, sunny and warm, highs in the 80s. Same thing tomorrow and Thursday. That front getting closer, running from near Chicago down to Dallas-Fort Worth. And then Friday, the front pushes in here, but the rain just fizzles out. Just not much. So again, Friday, cloudy at times, cooler. Highs dropping in the upper 70s and low 80s. And again, maybe a few raindrops around, but probably not many. Not what we need. Saturday, as the weekend begins, a refreshingly pleasant day, noticeably cooler. Sunny with highs in the upper 60s in many areas. A good north breeze. It'll feel like fall. Obviously, a great day for college football all across the Deep South, including Alabama's game out in Texas and College Station. These are the anomalies. Temperature anomalies for Saturday. All the shades of blue and green. Those are temperatures well below average. This is Sunday. Sunday morning will be in the 40s in many areas. Even South Alabama could see lows around 50. And pretty much the same thing on Monday, sunny and cool. This is a week from today, Tuesday, the 10th of October. Got a deep upper low that's just to the north of Detroit. Another front to the north, and again, that might bring a sprinkle in here by Wednesday of next week, but don't count on that. Moisture very limited. So let's go out 10 days, see if we can find some rain here. That deep upper low continues east of Detroit, an upper low west of El Paso. And again, no evidence of any meaningful rain here out to 10 days. And we do note that the GFS depicts a tropical type low in the southwestern Gulf of Mexico in 10 days. Could this happen? Sure. But remember, the GFS is known for bogus tropical systems out there in that range. So we'll wait for some consistency before we jump on the idea. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble. You're looking for the green line. The mean is still under 1 inch between now and the 18th of October. A fairly decent spread in the ensemble members. Some of the members are over 3 inches, so hopefully at some point here in a couple of weeks we'll see our next decent chance of meaningful rain. Temperatures low to mid-80s between now and Friday, and look at the high dropping in the 60s. Saturday and Sunday, lows in the 40s. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday morning. This is for Birmingham. Remember, your number could vary. Highs in the 70s next week. And the latest 8 to 14-day guidance. This is for October 10th through the 16th. Temperatures near, maybe slightly above average if this verifies. But hey, look out in Utah yesterday. The mountains were buried in snow. That is a sign of the times. Winter is coming. Of course, the ski resort operators absolutely love to see that kind of snow in early October. And last night, if you look really carefully in that video, you see a little string of white lights. Kind of hard to see with the videos, but that was the one of the Starlink satellite trains coming across the state last night. That was shortly after 7:30. And we're going to have another pass tonight if you want to see those. This is the satellite system designed to provide global internet access. And they appear as this line of stars that are moving. And for people that don't know what they're seeing, it's kind of freaky, but I think we've had so many passes now that people are used to seeing that. But again, I think the next one will be tonight at 7:33, if you would like to look up and see that. So today headed to Carbon Hill up in Walker County. You're going to see a senior adult group there. Thursday, I will be at Donahoe School in Anniston, and then I'll speak to the Anniston Kiwanis Club. And then Thursday evening, I'll be in Tuscaloosa to be on the Hey Coach show with Coach Saban. I had a chance to do that show last year, and we have a lot of fun doing that. We'll have a lot of laughs. It'll be good. And when they get a weather guy on that show, it's going to go off the rails. We know that. Friday, a senior adult group in Alabaster, Shelby County. And then Friday evening, we've got Friday night rivals in Piedmont, home of the Bulldogs. Westbrook Christian at Piedmont. We'll be there live at 4, 5, and 6 on ABC 3340 at 6:30 on Blitz Game Day on My 68. The game begins at 7 on Channel 68. That's our sister station. And then Saturday, a book signing. Yeah, buddy. We're going to be up in Lawrence County, and let's see, the time, it's noon until 3. Noon until 3 at the Caddo Midway Volunteer Fire Department. This is between Decatur and Moulton, East Lawrence County, not too far from East Lawrence Schools. I was at East Lawrence Middle School a couple of weeks ago, and we're going to have a great time. It's a fundraiser. In volunteer fire departments, they do a remarkable job, and they're crucial. They are just crucial. And the event will be from noon to 4. We'll be there from noon to 3 with the book signing. They've got music. They've got food, all kind of fun stuff for kids. So if you're anywhere up North Alabama, Morgan County, Lawrence County, Limestone, come see us. Again, that's noon to 3 Saturday at the Caddo Midway Volunteer Fire Department in the eastern part of Lawrence County. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.